who we have requested to moderate the session. I think President Narasimha really needs no introduction at all, because when we think about engineering, especially engineering research in India, the first name which comes to our mind is Professor Narasimha. He is currently the chairman of the Engineering Mechanics Unit at Jawaharlal Nehru Center. He's been a professor at the Indian Institute of Science. He's originally did his education at California Institute of Technology, PhD in 1961. He held various positions in the Indian Institute of Science, as well as in various government and national laboratories throughout India. And he was the director of the National Aerospace Laboratories, and with a very strong connections with industry and academia on both sides. But when one talks about Professor Narasimha, one doesn't know whether to define him or to talk about him as an academic or as a person at large with so many interactions and connections. Then let me introduce Professor Sandra Dawson. I was just talking to our management department this morning, and I said, here is a chance which you can't afford to miss. So I want the faculty and the teachers and the students to be here to listen to one of the most distinguished academics in the area of management in the world today. And that is Professor Sandra Dawson. Professor Dawson is Professor Dawson, sorry, I beg your pardon, not Dawson. Professor Dawson is the Professor of Management Studies in the Judge Business School and the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, University of Cambridge, Fellow of Sydney Sussex College. She writes and teaches on leadership, governance, and the management of change, and is the author of numerous articles and several books, which of course many people are. Within Cambridge, she has been the director of Judge Business School and master of the college. She is a non-executive. This is a very important connection, which I appreciate very much. She is a non-executive director of Oxfam, with which many Indian organizations and NGOs especially have deep connections. And of the UK, and she's also the chair of the UK Advanced Institute of Management, a person of many facets and many distinguished career to her name. Then let me introduce Professor